Well, you can't rebound until you reopen, and for ZooTampa at Lowry Park, that happens tomorrow. They have an even bigger challenge than most, protecting humans and some of the world's most exotic and endangered species. And tonight, Michael Paluska taking you inside the zoo's operation to show us how they're now taking extra steps to keep everyone safe.
ZooTampa at Lowry Park's been closed for more than 2 months, and everyone is excited to get back and see the animals. We're told that they've been running from people, running towards people. This tiger that you see here doesn't really care about us because he's eating a frozen block of blood.
It just feels very, very strange. There's just a complete change in the energy because we don't have all the people here bringing their energy, and they come running up to the front. Like, hey, somebody's coming by, and they'll follow you the whole way.
Dr. Cynthia Stringfield, Senior Vice President of Animal Health, Conservation, and Education, feels confident visitors and animals can enjoy the zoo safely with the new rules in place.
We are strongly suggesting people wear a mask.
Dr. Stringfield tells us no animals at ZooTampa have contracted the virus, but a tiger in the Bronx Zoo did, making cat exhibits a top priority here, as well as the great apes, because their DNA is so similar to ours.
And we're doing the social distancing for them, just like we're doing for humans, just to make sure that nobody accidentally was to give to our animals. The good news so far is that the animals that have gotten it, it's been pretty mild. But we don't want to go there. We don't want to find out.
We're hiring additional staff to make sure that we supervise the guest flow and taking every potential step that we can possibly take in order to provide a controlled, safe environment for any of our guests and employees and our animals.
President and CEO of ZooTampa, Joe Casero, says they will start with 50% capacity in the park, and indoor areas will be 25%. They are also hiring EMTs to monitor thermal imaging cameras at the entrance. If someone has a fever of 100.4 or above, they won't be allowed in.
And you're good, thank you.
So that EMT would then approach that person and say, hey, this is what came up on the scan, and take the appropriate medical checks and action subsequent to that.
The biggest risk to the animals are humans. The zoo doesn't have this problem, but this is a good reminder.
Don't throw anything in, and cover your cough and sneeze.
As the zoo reopens tomorrow morning, the best way to guarantee a spot, reserve your tickets online.
We hope that you visit, and we hope that you support us, and we hope that you join us as a conservation advocate going forward.
In Tampa, Michael Paluska, ABC Action News.
Interesting, isn't it? Here are the key takeaways. The zoo is hiring EMTs and other staff as they slowly reopen there. And we've put a link to that on our website, abcactionnews.com/rebound. Also, it costs $1.1 million a month to operate that zoo, and they do it all with little to no money coming in. So rebounding for them is definitely getting people back into that park.